I can't believe it's been 1 year, 10 months, 29 days, and 100 episodes since our first Need to Know video. In all that time, I've answered a Call of Duty, cradled someone else's baby, got a nickname, but most of all, found my squad. All of you. It seems like just yesterday that we started getting our hands dirty dissecting tech, gossiping about phones, and challenging each other to make smarter choices. And speaking about buying better for our 100th Need to Know, I thought we'd talk about a fan favorite for our favorite fans, Samsung S21 FE. Note may be out of commission for Samsung, but FE is surely coming back, and thank God for that. Against all odds, Samsung S21 FE found its reason to be from day one thanks to OnePlus and other phone makers. They understood people were enchanted by crazy features but eventually bought the sensible thing. Not the boring thing, no, but the phone that felt premium and it was still reasonably priced. Samsung reached crazy prices with their super competitive flagships, the Galaxy S series, and downright unbelievable costs with their foldables. You know, the forward-thinking phones that were meant to make Samsung special, Z Fold and Z Flip. But they lacked a cut-down version of a flagship, until Fan Edition showed up. The S20 FE was a wild success last year, and this year S21 won't be any different. You'll get a phone with a great cost-to-performance ratio, a phone that's every bit a Galaxy S21 but cheaper and more relaxed. Something you're gonna see in colors and materials. Like S21 FE won't bother with glass but goes straight to polycarbonate. No fingerprint drama in sight. Since the material allows it, you'll get to savor a beautiful shade of violet and green besides the traditional white and gray. The same finish might translate to the camera bump too, which honestly, I'm so relieved they're making it more of a unibody. How do I know? It was leaked. Guys, you know me by now. I live for leaks and rumors. And this one came straight from Samsung. One of their staff pressed the wrong button and up it went on Insta. The post was later deleted, yada yada yada. But one look was enough to know that 1. That lavender shade is a dream. And 2. It's coming this September-October. The backpack was a dead giveaway. The other thing that peeked shyly from the backpack was the triple back camera. Here it gets interesting. Many, including me at first, thought Samsung isn't going to change anything about it. Like, you'll get a 12 megapixel main, 12 megapixel ultra-wide, and 8 megapixel tele with 3x zoom. But there's a change. Samsung might throw in a 32 megapixel camera, as in a 32 megapixel main instead of 12. But that would come with a downgrade. The selfie shooter, for example, would go for 12 instead of 32. So it's still fuzzy here. If nothing changes, then you get the 32 megapixel selfie with a 12 main we know from S21. But if Samsung ups the main while punishing the selfie, man, I don't know. Is it better? Worse? Let me know which makes more sense to you. Memory is gonna range from 8 to 12 gigabytes depending on the region, up to 256 of storage. The same rule will apply when it comes to chip. Europe and North America should prepare for an Exynos 2100 S21 FE, while South Korea should get the Snapdragon 888. Nothing new for a Samsung phone, am I right? What is going to be new is the overall appearance of the phone. I've heard S21 FE will deviate just slightly from the OG model. Like the display itself is going to be bigger than that one, but ultimately smaller than the S20 FE. That means a 6.4 inches AMOLED with 120Hz refresh rate, folks, and a 20:9 aspect ratio. Plus, it's going to be thinner than the 2020 edition. Since I'm all for light laptops, tablets, and gadgets in general, that works for me 100%. Will that affect the battery in any way? I'm so happy to say it won't. S21 FE should come with a 4500 mAh cell and, get this, 45-watt fast charging. Nice, right? Speaking about nice additions, can't help but remind you guys that this is one of the few phones on the market right now that still preserves the microSD in place. You do get expandable storage. A rarity, I know, just like the price is. After having to quickly adapt to 3 zeros, we finally get a phone under the $1,000 mark, possibly even under the $700 price. This is by far the best thing about the Fan Edition phone, for all the things we talked about before: chip, memory, camera, battery. Samsung is gonna charge $699, keeping it real even after the Unpacked event when, come on, they lowered the price, but we're still talking about $1,799 a Z Fold 3. Is it an apology? A sign of goodwill? Who cares? I'm here for it. And oh, that's about it, right? Yeah, that's Samsung S21 FE in a nutshell. No, we're not done yet. This is where we usually part. We come up with the thumbnail, take the lav off, and the hunger strikes. But I can't go before thanking you, all of you, for the support you've shown us so far. Even when YouTube got cranky, views fell, and we were dreading post day, you were here. You came back and inspired us to come back too, week after week, doing the good work and believing in this community. You rock, my friends. So let's dream big this time. How do you see the phone of 2050? Are we gonna get transparent screens, displays, front and back? Tell me in the comments. And don't forget, subscribe, like, and why not help us reach 100,000 subscribers. Until next week, keep the party going at your house. See ya!